sucks, man. Does that feel fine?
That feels fine.
There you go. So, okay. Well, it's interesting. I mean, extension down there feels pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to push on you. I'm just going to have you push on me. How'd that feel?
Fine.
Go chin up. Rest. Sorry. Just a teeny bit of chin up. And then push.
That's okay.
Go hands together. Stay together. Ready to go. Like that. Okay. Go arms at your sides and then go hands into your thighs. Ready. Go. Okay. Go here. Stay here. Ready. Go. Ready. Go. Come on. You okay? Stay down here. I'm gonna try and push you. Ready, go. How'd that feel?
Fine.
Bend your knees for me. Does that hurt?
Mm-mm.
Okay, let me see you do an anterior posterior pelvic tilt. Any pain?
Yeah.
And then go the other way.
No.
Okay. Have you done any breath stuff?
I've been doing like
The chest stuff?
the max. I do that pretty much every day.
Okay. Let me just see, man. I'm like, I don't know why QMA. Yeah, let's do QMA. See a few more things here. Bring your legs down. Bend this knee, lift up. Pain. Push here. Ready, go. Brick. Stand here. Ready, go. Okay, bend your knees again. Let's do that anterior posterior tilt again. Pain again. Okay.
It's not too bad,
but it's giving you signals. Yeah. Okay, let's try to move your diaphragm, man. So I'm gonna have you force exhale. Does that cause pain? Think about blowing the birthday candle out. Yeah, let's do like 3 more of those. Yeah. Is that hurting? Okay, good. Got 2 more big ones. Is Chris here?
Maybe.
I thought I saw her car. You mind if she sits in? Sure.
Yeah. That's a great idea. I saw that with the dogs too, just I can't remember what they were doing. Something. But not giving them all that sludge. Because like the bully sticks is give it to them too much. What was going on there? Clog them up, they get sludgy.
Yeah, they're really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, do 1 or 2 more of those and think about maybe a little bit more like pushy, versus, yeah, there we go.
I think, but I might have been, I don't know, too much. Scary.
Yeah, 1 more and then try and get it out all the way and hold it out.
Yeah.
Come on. Pop it in my Yeah, do a little ER visit here. Okay, good. How'd that feel?
Fine.
Fine. Okay, let's rest for a bit here, maybe 30 seconds, and then we'll try that anterior posterior pelvic tilt again. See what happens here. The webinar was killer this morning, man.
Oh, nice. That was the one that Greg was doing?
Yeah. QMAMCs. Full deep dive into the world of QMAMCs and just...
New material for you, or?
No, just like great discourse. Just really like nourishing, exciting, tasty.
Pre-recorded or live?
It was live. Yeah. So it'll be recorded. Yeah.
Is this
I
the
see what you're
monthlies that he does?
What's that?
Was it the monthly?
Yes.
that he does?
Yeah. So it'll be on the EPE, the Exercise Professional Education, or whatever it's called, the Exercise Explorers Club thing. Let's try that tilt, man. See how that feels.
Seems better.
How much better?
%50.
Shit. All right, that's good. I like that. Bring your legs down, arms to your sides. Palms. Yeah. Stay in here. Ready. Go. All right. Ready. Go. All right. Ready. Go. Okay. I'm not making that up. I swear to God. Stay down here. Ready. Go. It's better too. Ready. Go. Oh yeah, dude. All right. Stay down here. Ready. Go. Okay, that one. Sorry, that was aggressive. I just wanted to see what you had there, man. Okay. Let's just keep running with the theme here. Let's hammer some more of that. Yeah, I'm gonna give you some feels here. From here, and then breathe out from here. Yeah, so kind of start it from here as you breathe out. Put your hand on my belly, like right here. It's a weird thing to. Yeah, there you go. Very nice. And you don't have to fill it up all the way. Yep. Yep.
That's weird. I feel like I know what you were talking about before.
Yeah.
I just couldn't get it.
Yeah. Yep. Beautiful, dude. That's it. Yeah, did you feel how it was more like
Yeah.
for what you were doing before? Yeah. No, this is great, man. It's beautiful. Do a few more of those. Yeah.
It's familiar.
So I didn't want to go spinal mechanics with him initially because we had like bilateral low quality arms in a couple different configurations, and it's this interesting like positional thing where we had an issue more posteriorly and less anteriorly, and I'm just thinking, you know, maybe there's and he didn't like to flex his spine. So the reason I chose this is good for you to hear too. The reason I chose exhalation is because you don't want to do an anterior pelvic tilt, and exhalation biases lumbar flexion, spinal flexion in general. So if the diaphragm is stuck in a distended position, that could be the thing that could be freezing your spine and not allowing for you to segment very well. So that's the rationale there.
That was a lot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can we do more of that?
Yeah, let me check this guy again. Ready, go. That's better.
Mm-hmm.
Ready, go. That's a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
So the diaphragm was stuck in extension.
Distended extension.
Distended.
Yeah, ready, go. Okay. Let's try that knees bent, tilty business again, just to see where it starts kicking on.
Yeah, I still feel it in that region back here.
Okay. Are you having to push harder to find it, or is it?
Yeah, though I'm kind of I feel like I wasn't holding it as long when we first did it, and I don't know if that's. Yeah, no, it feels better. Yeah.
So let's try this. Let's test the theory here. Do the exhale. Like you can do like a 50%. Doesn't have to go. Yeah, and then try the segment. I want to see if that kicks it on more.
Not really.
Is it less?
Yeah.
A lot less. Okay. That's nuts.
I still
right?
feel it like that. I can feel it.
So try the exhale again.
Yep. But maybe I could bend a little further.
Same sensations though.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So So that the flexion, training flexion does seem to help. Lift your head up. Keep your head up, ready to go. Does that hit it too?
A little bit.
Not loud though.
Not loud.
Not crazy.
Yeah, like I can feel that it's there, but it's not like when I T-flex.
Okay.
I'm like, oh yeah.
So I'm just thinking right now. What I'm trying to do is cherry pick stuff to give you for homework to just build this thing back up. Whatever it is that's going on here. It's weird. He injured himself stretching, which is a crazy.
Like-
I mean, he
Just overhead, like one stretch.
and just boom back
Gone.
on it. So
It's crazy.
breath out.
So what was the original? What went out?
Something.
My kind of back about here, this wrist, like kind of mid back.
Yeah.
It's like a little strip.
I'm gonna have you sit at the edge of the table.
Sit at it.
Yeah. That hurt getting up a little bit.
I mean, it was fine because I
You
did
just-
like that.
yeah, you
but
did
if I went
flex
flex, I
segment,
would have been
gotcha.
screwed.
Okay, I'm not gonna push on you. I'm just gonna have you push on me. Keep arms crossed. Is that okay? Does that feel fine? So you're just gonna do a little rotary push pull. How'd that feel?
Fine. I can
Like
feel
warning,
it a little bit. but
warning
it's
signs,
not
kind of.
too bad.
Okay. Same push pull.
Yeah.
Nothing there.
Both sides were about
Similar,
same,
yeah, yeah.
similar, but pretty fine.
Push here. Okay.
That seems fine. Fine.
I'm gonna get under here.
Fine.
That was more hip flexing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Push here and hip extendy.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what the.
Yeah, that's
Let's see what the danger zone says. Go arms crossed a little more. Okay, so I'm just gonna have you very gently segment and then back up. How'd that feel?
that's fine.
Go again.
Fine.
Let's try and find it, I guess.
Right about there. I'm starting to get.
Okay, come on up. Let's test the respiratory again just to see if that. Oh,
There.
that's long. That's deeper.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it again. And just kind of go easy on the fold. You don't have to over ramp.
There.
Oh, you wanted
That
to
was my
like.
breath. I
Was
was
that because of pain?
no, it was just because I was holding it out. Or I
Okay.
breathed out and then just held out,
Okay.
and I was like, got to the point where I had to breathe in.
Okay, let's try.
Vacuum.
Let's see how far we can go without breathing in.
Out there.
Before it hurts or before you have to breathe in?
Oh, I wasn't. Before I
Yeah.
hurt.
Okay, let's breathe out. And then go. Is that the pain?
What? Yeah, pain. I stopped because of the pain. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're getting pain inflection. It doesn't seem like load is improving that at all. So, I mean,
Yeah.
giving you some stimulus there.
I mean, it felt when I breathed out like I go a little further.
Yeah,
the
sure,
load,
definitely.
The load didn't do anything.
That's the party trick, I guess, at this point.
Yeah.
But okay, and then push here. And I just want to see. I'm gonna get you on the floor, man. So we could, I'm in this QMAMC exploration brain mode right now from this morning. And we're essentially not. What I'm doing here is. It's essentially I'm looking at myometrics from a QMMC standpoint, and it's not a manual assessment of motor control, but it's a manual assessment of. Well, I guess it is. It is a manual assessment of motor control, but not from a reactionary standpoint, but more from a movement standpoint. So I'm almost using a myometric or a plyometric to assess what your body is doing. So this is kind of. Interesting to think about it that way. Push here, pain. Okay, we're gonna plyo down together. Lost it.
Do you want me to bend? Like, what do you want? Or
Yeah,
just go like
plyo,
this?
plyo and deflection of the spine.
Oh, okay. Feel it.
Pain immediately. Push here. Plyo.
I'm just gonna go until I have pain. Is that
Yeah, or until you lose control, which I feel like is happening before you get pain. Yeah, you lose control there. So let's try this. Push here, rest, bend, push here, rest, bend, push here. You tell me when it hurts. I don't want to take you into that.
Okay.
Push here.
That's about it.
Okay. Let's see if we can take the plyo down there. Push here and go. back up and back down. Yeah, you lose that plyo pretty quick. Same.
Yeah.
Same zone of pain. Okay, I'm gonna have you lay on your back.
So you were feeling the loss of control before it hit the pain?
Yeah, his system was kind of throttling off a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you say it one more time?
Yeah.
I want to check one more thing, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a line of force through your
Okay.
head, tuck your chin, and then fold forward, like crunching. Same pain?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have you lay on your back. Breath out, spine doesn't want to move, neck doesn't really do anything. So far, breaths are aligned,
Mm-hmm.
but I want a cervical effect screening just to check. Come down with the legs. Bring this one out. Ready to push. Are you good on these still? Man, you feel fine. Yeah, ready to go. Lift your head up. Push here. Ready to go. Ready to go. Okay.
Left.
Familiar but not biased.
Say that again?
Familiar with the left abduction, cervical screen fail, low quality.
When was that?
Yesterday with you. I'm just saying it's familiar, but it's not my bias.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that was another interesting thing we talked about today, you know, like these biases and like expectation of testing. And I think that's a huge thing to consider when we were talking about this. You know, Greg was saying, what's our expectation of testing? And, you know, there was various answers and, you know, my answer and a few others was no expectation of the test, no expectation of the outcome. And when you have that, then you completely leave bias out of the equation.
Okay.
Right? I go, I don't even remember. I don't even know what. This is a novel. This N1 case.
Mm-hmm.
This is a new experience, a new injury, a new unwanted sensation, completely new set of data.
It's a good way to be in life too.
Yep, it is.
I like that.
Yeah, just collect the data and see.
Exactly, man.
Expectations.
Which is honestly, it's so freeing.
Yeah, it's just like brainless.
You don't get in a shitstorm,
Mhm.
right? You know,
What
like
should I do? What should I do?
what-
Oh, no.
yeah, no. All right, what do we got going? And have no emotional attachment to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not emotionally bound to fixing you. I'm
Mhm.
emotionally. I mean, I want to help you,
Right.
but like,
You're not emotionally bound to it.
yeah, and I think in my earlier time doing this stuff, it was like that didn't work. Oh no, that didn't work. Oh no, oh no, and I'm like, okay, like he doesn't like doing the cervical thing, he doesn't like doing the spine thing, but me working on it didn't do anything. All right, I'm gonna keep going. It's like, all right, well, there it is. There's some information. So it really gives you a lot of freedom, like to it gives your brain more capacity also because you're not in this. Oh, I hope I fix this person. Oh my gosh, like what if I don't
It's
fix
the
this
I and the
person?
R.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. It
You're-
is.
You're just
So you stay
letting it
grounded,
go and
yeah.
stay, like you said, in that
Stay in your
free
data, like you
Mhm.
said.
thinking, not overthinking.
Yep, exactly. Yep. Collect, be creative, think, reassess,
Okay.
you know, rest out, improve flexion and SARS. Okay. Okay. Go out to the side a bit, tuck your chin. Ready, go. Good. Go out to the side, tuck your chin. Ready, go. Good. How'd that feel?
Fine.
Go out to the side, head into the table. Ready, go. Good. How'd that feel?
Mm-hmm.
Head into the table. Ready, go. Ready, go. Good. Chin up all the way. Bring it out. Ready, go. Keep it up. Ready, go. Good. Right ear, right shoulder. ready, bring us out, ready, go. Okay. Right ear, right shoulder, ready, go. Good. How'd that feel?
Fine.
Do it again. Ready, go. Yeah, good. Left ear, left shoulder, ready, go. Oh,
Yeah,
jumping gun on you, reset.
Yeah.
Bring it up, ready, go. Good. Left ear, left shoulder, ready, go. Uh-oh. Ready, go. Ready, go. Oh, okay. I was like, okay, that's not there.
No.
It's really important to feel this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
really is. It's so important to like actually be like, oh my gosh,
Mm-hmm.
this is
I'm glad I get to see
this is how this goes.
twice now, like on the table and seeing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really helpful
Yeah.
to cement that knowledge.
Okay, let's go right rotation of the head. Bring it out. Ready, go. Left, go.
Fine.
Ready, go. Good. Left. Ready, go. How'd that feel?
Yep.
Yep, same, good. Okay. Ready, go.
I was
Oh.
thinking like,
It's good, it's good.
We all do that.
it's like left.
Yeah. Okay, so we got a couple CESs.
Side bends.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
cap.
Did you do capital?
Yeah, we did, yeah. Alright, let's look at the flexion component now. Lift up, push. Good, switch, push. How'd those feel?
Fine.
Head up, leg up, push. Good. Same. Good. Head into the table. Ready, push. Ready, go. Yeah, good.
Mhm.
Same. Good. Okay. Rationale here to start treating. Left abduction, cervical flexion. That's what he's not liking. So that's where I'm going. The other two are sames. So it's like a right side bend with a left leg and a left leg and a left side bend with a right leg.
Mm.
So I'm
They're
going
kind
for
of
the
like mirrored. So
yeah.
you're like,
So I'm going outlier to
Mhm.
start,
Gotcha.
and the other rationale is that you're not digging flexion right
Yeah.
now. So two things make a lot of or those
Mhm.
for those reasons. Rationale.
That's cool.
There we go.
Cool.
Bring it out. Sorry.
That's okay.
And then head up.
So that's good.
Pain.
Mm-hmm.
Rest.
Like that kind of warning pain.
Okay. Let's go again. Bring it out. And lift. Pain.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Mhm.
Rest. Not getting worse. Okay. Gently push and then lift. Oh, rest. Gently push. Keep it. Keep it. Rest. Just with this left leg. Keep that and lift. Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. Same pain. Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. Good. Same pain.
Maybe a little less.
Okay, rest. Good. So for this situation, 5 second systematicity, right? There's no reason for me to cook that position in pain.
Mhm.
So this is why it's very reactionary to how they feel, right? For me, it was like, this dude's eating, let him go for 30 seconds. He loves this. For you, I'm being hyper cautious because I don't want to, agitate your body any more than it already is, right? Push here gently, head up. Same pain?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, rest. So I'm checking, and here's the rationale, right? How many times am I gonna do this before I say this isn't it? And keep moving. So I'll probably do 1 or 2 more. I'll try the other ones, and then we'll keep moving if it doesn't do what I want it to do. So
left abduction was good, but pairing
Yes.
it with the left flexion of his head was not. So
Cervical flexion.
cervical flexion.
Oh, yes.
And so
Same
we were
pain.
trying to do
Yeah, okay.
systematicity to improve, because you had a strong and a weak,
Yes.
to pair those, and
Yes.
then it's too much pain, stop, do assessment.
Well, it's not changing
It's not
his
changing.
control experience, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's the information. This is the thing, right? What we're talking about here is information in, information out. So the information in that we're giving him isn't control. It's not changing his
Okay.
control experience of his body, or it's not changing the interpretation of internal information as well. So like, what's the point of
Right.
continuing to give him bad information in that situation? So let's try here. Gently push. Go left to your left shoulder. Rest. You know what I should do is check this dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yep. Bring it out. Lift up. Ready. Push. And it's high quality. So, you know, he's getting high quality in pain. Okay. Let's check this one too, just for the fun of it. Ready. Go. Nope. And ready. Go. Interesting. Okay. That felt good.
Yeah, that was weird.
Let's do this one again. Ready. Go. Okay. Okay, so let me make a note there.
Yeah.
This is why you gotta check.
This is why I'm curious about, feels like whack-a-mole, what do you, with it,
Yeah, I would not say whack-a-mole.
Okay.
Yeah. Cause you're whack-a-mole, well, I mean, in a sense of when you say a game of whack-a-mole, it like one thing gets better, one thing gets worse, pop, 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 like that.
wasn't the right abduction fine before?
No.
Oh, okay,
No, that was
sorry,
all
I'm
low.
just not seeing
Yeah,
the
yeah.
summary. Okay.
Yeah, so left abduction, cervical flexion was low
Left.
quality, went to high quality.
Yes,
Right.
And then we checked also left
okay,
side bend. Sorry, we checked right side bend, left abduction, and it was high quality went or low quality went to high quality.
okay,
We only treated this one. Now we're treating the second one.
that's why you take notes.
So ISO, and then side bend. Don't lose this. Don't lose this. Rest. Oh, that dropped off immediately. Okay, so go here, throttle here. Oop, rest. Push here. Okay, keep that. Keep that. Leg. Rest. Yeah, it's gone. Okay.
It's so hard.
Yep. So I want you in your head to be thinking leg. So push here. Yeah, don't have to push hard, but just have to think hard.
Okay.
Push here. Good. Leg. Right here. There it is, right there. There you go. Keep that feedback. Good. Rest.
Sorry. I think I'm. It's nuts.
It's like it feels like it's there, but
Like
then
I'm trying
but
it.
then when it's there, you're like, oh, it wasn't
Yeah.
there, right?
I wish we could see the neurons firing.
Yeah.
Not firing, then firing,
It's crazy,
and then
man.
wiring.
This is a jammed up mess.
You know what's crazy is, I mean, they could be misfiring. It might not be that they're not firing. It might be that they're misfiring. It might be that, you know, the neurons that are whatever talking about this motor pattern are doing something completely different. Like, I don't know, it's just
There are
crazy.
toxins in the synaptic gap.
Yeah, if there is.
Yeah.
Push here. Side bend. I mean, how it's just incredible. Like, how do you record something like this? You don't. This is. And rest. It's awesome. Nice job, man.
Yeah. Nothing feels foreign when it does.
Yeah. And once again, I mean, this is the crazy thing is like, we're doing this thing, we're trying to improve control, and then we're gonna recheck the pain and either go, oh, it didn't do anything, or good, it did, and then say, do it for homework. You know, it's very, very. I love this process because it's so. I mean, we're so emotional with the connection with the client, but so unattached emotionally to outcome.
Okay.
And it's just such a wonderful place to be when you're working like this. I don't have any anxiety about whether this is going to work or not. I'm not. I mean,
No attachments.
all I'm trying to do is get this connection quality at this point. Rest, especially because it's not hurting him to do this. There's no danger associated with this motor pattern, movement pattern that we're doing right now. All right, here we go. Hold on a second. Left ear, left shoulder. Bring it out. Ready, go. Yep. Okay. Well, there it is. So that's what we want to see. So I mean, regardless of what happens with this spinal outcome, man. I mean, these are things to definitely work on just for a neck mechanics standpoint. You know. Try lifting the head. See what that feels like.
Yeah, I still feel it.
Yeah, so still getting the pain response there. Okay. And then how about the sitting up component too? Let's just check that. Just see if it. I mean, you're not going. Okay. Yeah. I can. Yeah. Okay. You can lay back down. Yeah. There's a zero.
Yeah.
Interest in.
Zero.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah. So okay, let's try this, man. So we're kind of back to breath. Honestly, I dabbled around in some of the mechanics. I'm not super interested in what I'm seeing. So let's start doing respiratory testing. So lift this leg up, push, breath out full. Ready, go. Good. Lift up, breath out full. Ready, go. Ready, go. That's good. How'd that feel? Yep. Bring your leg out, breath out full. Ready, go. Good. You okay?
Yeah.
Nothing bad?
No.
Okay, bring it out. Breath out full. Ready, go. Good. Breath out full. Rest, sorry.
Breathe in first.
Yeah, no, I just want to check your leg first. Keep it. The other one, so the reason I wasn't
You
asking.
already checked this.
You got it, yeah. I mean, you could do it again. I'm just, for time's sake, I know you're locked in there. Stay down, ready, go. Yeah, okay. Stay down, ready, go. How'd this feel?
Fine.
Good, breath out full. Ready, go. Good. Breath out full. Ready, go. Ready, go. Good. That's weird.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Yeah. No, I wasn't either. I mean, let's try it again. I want to make sure that's real.
Breathe out.
Yeah. Ready, go. Do it without the breath out. Just kind of neutralize. Ready, go. Oh shit. Okay, that's.
Yeah.
I can feel your Achilles shutting off when you breathe out, dude.
Interesting.
Like the tone disappears.
Yeah.
That's nuts. Okay.
And it feels like it's on there.
Yeah. Do I want to go any deeper here? Let's just roll, man. Let's see what happens here. I mean, we just checked.
Yeah, this is really cool for me just to
Yeah.
experience too.
Yeah, bring this in. I want to check the last. So what I did basically, I could pull up my respiratory mechanics sheet that I built out and like go down the checklist. I'm just kind of basically sampling quadrants. I'm like, does he suck this way? Does he suck this way? Does he suck this way, the in way, or does he suck the down way? And so we found one that's not good down. Let's see if there's any not good in. Breath out full. Let me check quality here.
Yep.
Ready? Yeah. Okay, other way. Ready. Good. How'd this feel?
Fine.
Breath out full. Keep it left. Ready. Go. That's good. How'd that feel?
A little bit weirder.
Let's do it again. Ready. Go. What do you think, man?
It's just like Try it without the breath out.
Ready, go.
Yeah, like I'm not anchoring with this leg.
Okay.
It feels like I'm having to like.
Okay. Let's do it
Contort
again.
a bit.
Yeah.
I'll try not to do anything weird.
Like with the anchoring.
Mhm.
Yeah. Good. Ready, go. It's weird.
I'm like
It's
using my
not-
butt. That's
yeah.
not, like I don't know what it
It's
is.
not garbage. It's
Yeah.
just weird.
Yeah.
Stay in here. Ready, go.
Okay, so-
Yeah. Ready, go. Breath. Ready, go. Do you do the same weird thing there?
I feel like I'm kind of bearing down with my hips. Like I'm anchoring down by going like by getting a little flexion almost.
Well, I don't
Okay.
mind that.
Okay.
I mean, because you're hating flexion right now, so
Yeah.
you know.
But what do you do? Try it without.
Yeah, I
without the
can
breath.
get this out of the equation here. Breath out. Ready, go. Go again. Ready, go. Alright. Ready, go. I don't know, man. I don't
I know, it's weird.
There's,
I know.
there's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
I don't know what the. So there you go, right? This is a situation where data's confusing. He's trying different stuff. I'm feeling it's high quality. He's feeling it feels junky. It's kind of this gray area on like what to do there. So
Yeah, it's
I'm-
like it feels high quality to me, but it feels like I'm doing something different.
Yeah.
Like here, I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just like boom.
Yeah.
got it. I feel like
Yeah.
And there, I'm like
Yeah.
I just feel like
So,
I'm contorting.
so the thing in my mind right now to do is write a note. Say both adductions feel crappy. And then go to the outlier, which is the single leg extension. Treat that and then recheck these weird adduction-y things and see if they get better, you know? And if they don't, then maybe we think about doing something with the inner thighs. So hold down, breath out full. Cycle in.
Still keeping it down.
Yep. Cycle. Right here. One more. Right here. One more. You're kind of pushing your belly out to breathe out. Pull it in to breathe out.
How to breathe out.
There you go. That's where it goes weak.
So weird.
That first lip that really makes
Well, it gets the
my
lower,
lower
it
abs
starts
engaged.
driving your system up. Okay, so let's focus on that with this next round here. Push down. Good. And then that same. It's like juggling 90 balls in the air,
Yeah.
huh? There we go. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Good. Right here, right here, right here. Right here, right here, right here. Good. Rest. Whew.
Jeez.
That's great.
You're well oxygenated.
Okay. We're gonna do a bunch more of those, but let's just check it. So breath out full. Ready, go. Yeah. Okay. This is why sometimes when I do these tests, I just close my eyes and check out. Like I'm not even here. I'm just a machine. Like, cause I don't want any bias. I don't want a bias if I hope it's better. I'm just here with my arm and his leg and nothing else matters.
Mhm.
And it's just, I don't want to ramp. I don't want to anticipate. I'm just like gone.
Mhm.
Zero brain function. my 1.2 seconds of meditation. Alright, let's see what happens with this adduction-y thing. Breath out. Keep it left, ready, go.
Sorry. Which leg?
Right leg left. Yep. Ready, go. You're not getting as weird of a tilt.
Definitely doesn't feel as weird yet.
Yeah. Ready, go.
That feels more normal too.
Okay. Alright. Let's check the neck flexion. So lift your head up.
Still feel it.
Okay. And then let's try sitting up, see if any changes there. Okay, pain or avoidance?
Avoidance.
Yeah, okay, cross your arms. And let's fold forward.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, still getting the pain, okay. Could you show me exactly where it is that you're getting it? Is it here too?
Mostly the left.
Okay.
Yeah, actually it's mostly solely the left. Yeah.
Solely the left now, okay. Oh, that's good. Was it both before?
You know, I thought it was, but I'm thinking actually it was left. the
Oh.
whole time.
Oh, that's okay. That's good information.
Yeah.
So that kind of changes my idea of what I want to do here because it's more unilateral, which means we're trying to work an asymmetry potentially.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm seeing these translated right. So let's see if there's any translatory issues. You okay?
Yeah, just exploring. Yeah. It's
Mainly-
but I do feel a little bit. I do feel
Okay.
a little bit there.
Let's try this. Cross your arms. We'll try the translatory component. Push here. Ready. Go. So that feels good. How'd that feel to you? Good. Ready.
Wait, so I'm going like this? Or
Yeah,
just
you're,
side bends?
no, you're just staying, you're just relaxing.
Okay.
You're just staying right where you are.
Okay.
Ready, go. Okay. Stay right where you are. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. See how you're getting in that crazy hip hike?
Mhm.
Yeah. Push here, ready, go. There you go. Yeah. How'd that feel?
Mhm.
Push. You need rest. That feels fine. How'd that feel to you?
A little foreign, but
Yeah. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Gently push, push. Is that okay?
yeah.
The cool thing about, getting an opportunity to work with you right now,
Mhm.
very close talking to you, right? But I have zero boundaries,
No,
clearly. No, I was gonna say, man, we're finding some really good stuff to, potentially harden your neck system.
Yeah.
It seems like it's gotten better, but there's clearly still something
Yeah.
going on there, and this left side bend, right leg thing might help
Totally.
to bridge whatever
Yeah.
shit pit gaps
Yeah.
that are happening there. So
Yeah.
I'm stoked about that component.
Totally.
Feel okay there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go again. And rest. Good. How'd that feel?
Mhm.
Okay. Let me check quality just to see what's going on here. Ready? Go. Okay, that's better. Okay. Let me get under here and crunch again. Hitting you?
Mhm.
Okay.
But it seems actually it's okay now.
You kind of flexed from a different place that time.
There it is.
Oh, okay, hello. Let me see what happens here, man. Push here. Kind of don't lean, but do that reset. Yeah. And then fold forward.
Yeah, there.
It's hitting you still. Okay. Okay. Compress here. Good, rest. Compress here. Yep, you got those. I'm gonna have you lay your back again.
Is that a seated H?
No, that was just checking translation.
What's the translation?
And this is, I mean, this is kind of an emergency room visit. So, this is one of the things is like we are technically chasing pain in a sense. But I'm doing it in a way that we're addressing mechanical issues. So I'm not trying to directly change the pain. I'm trying to improve his mechanics and then see if there's any correlations. This is not what you want to do most of the time when you're working with a client, because this becomes a really jacked up cycle of disheartening that person.
It's like it's not getting better.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm only doing this with you because we're nerds and we're exploring this. I would have a
Yeah, you wouldn't let them come in like an ER visit and chase pain.
not unless they knew, like, look, the thing is when someone comes in like as a client, they come in because they say, I have this pain when I flex over. And then I say, okay, I'm gonna do a thorough assessment and figure out what's going on, and then we're gonna run through my report of findings, and I'm gonna do the stuff that I'm doing. And if it helps, good, and if not, I'll refer you out. And so if you're if every session you're chasing that pain, or you're chasing the removal of that pain, then every session turns into a failure for that person.
Yeah.
And that's what you want to avoid.
Right. They
Where-
won't come back.
Well, I mean, or yeah,
It
maybe.
didn't help. Yeah.
They won't
yeah.
come back.
So instead you change the narrative to, hey, we're trying to improve mechanics, improve control, improve, output, and
Those will all be successes, and then
yeah,
oh,
and then
it's successful in this terms, and it benefited me. It
yeah,
did
oh,
help
you're
me.
out of pain. All right, good. I guess, yay.
Yeah.
But it's an important thing to keep in mind, because if you start running down this rabbit hole, I'm glad we're doing this, because this is like literally what you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Did that work? Did this work? Did this
Right.
work? No, this is bad, but we're doing it because we're having fun here.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry you're in pain.
Well, I mean, this is acute versus chronic. and
Yes.
That's probably
Yeah.
harder to deal
Yeah.
with. So.
And stay up. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Okay. Hang here.
Eli just had you stretched and this whole thing evolved, so it's an acute situation.
Yeah, like it's not like I've been having it for like months and months, right? Like a lot of people come in and have been having it for
Yeah,
like months and
yeah.
months. And so.
Reach up. Ready, go. Oh, you don't like neither of those.
Yeah, weird.
Okay.
So that's testing. That's how you test protraction.
You can. One of the ways too. Yeah. Yep. And then this is kind of a protraction-y, adduction-y. Ready, go. That. There you go. And then this is more just straight protraction. Ready, go. Ready, go. Along with kind of a rotary component of the trunk and spine. So.
Mhm.
Raise your arm up. Push your head right here. Push your head into the table. Ready, go. Lift your head up. Ready, go. Ready, go. That felt better.
Mm-hmm.
Did it hurt your head to do that?
Not really.
Is this just your kyphosis, man?
Yeah, I know.
It might be. I'm gonna have you sit up again. Because what we just did was we just put your head in line with your T-spine. Can you extend your lumbar? Does that hurt? Can you flex your lumbar? Does that hurt?
If I go I can start feeling the back a little bit.
Like here?
Up more. Out there.
Okay, rest. You got the motion though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you extend your T-spine? You're doing it from here.
Where should I be doing it from? There, okay, let's see here.
Does it hurt?
Mm-mm.
Just hella
Just
hard.
like, what am I doing?
Yeah. Is he getting chin tucky?
Mm-hmm.
Go chin up. Does that feel crappy?
Mm-mm.
Is he less chin tucky?
Less,
Still pretty chin tucky?
a little bit. It's pulled back. I see the crease above your Adam's apple.
Yeah.
I'm seeing.
And rest.
Whew.
Let's go again there. And wrist. So, rationale to do this, checking protraction. When he's in cervical flexion, protraction gets better. Cervical flexion moves him into more of a neutralized spinal position in relation to his kyphotic position, his excessive kyphosis in his T-spine. Okay, if kyphosis is helping him but hindering everything else, maybe driving him into a little less kyphosis. Yeah. Maybe a little less kyphosis could help him to manage other segmental parts better. Meaning, why does that T-spine stuff hurt when he tries to flex his lumbar spine? Maybe it's not the, maybe it's, his body's responding to a movement in the lumbar. This feels better, man. His body's responding to a movement in the lumbar spine, but the pain is being generated in the T-spine.
So the kyphosis it's already ratcheted out.
Yeah, I'm
and
almost,
then he does flexion,
yeah,
and
rest,
then
good.
it's
I'm
just
almost thinking he's like
literally
end range
wrong.
running into a wall maybe.
Yes.
You
I'm
okay?
getting that like
You getting nummy?
the numminess. In my
Yeah.
hand.
Okay.
And there's no cell phone in your hand.
It's dampening, correct? Not life force.
No, it's like when you're like limb falls asleep.
Yeah.
Your head.
Is it going away?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I've noticed I get that when I'm sitting in bed or laying in bed,
In extension.
the extension,
Yeah.
various things, I'll feel that.
Breathe in here if you can. Breathe out here. Breathe in here. Breathe out here. Breathe in here. Have I given you this before? Breathe out here.
Mm-mm.
And rest. Go into extension again. You getting that nummy still? Did it take a while to get there?
It took a little while.
Let's see if we get it again. Does that feel any easier?
Maybe a little bit, yeah. I feel like a pretty big stretch here on
I like that.
on either side.
And rest.
Not really get it.
Good. Alright, let's see what happens with this flexion, man. Let's crunch forward. Same. Try kicking on pelvic floor. and then crunch. Same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's sit here and think for
Mm-hmm.
a bit. Shoulders. You were overhead. You were holding on to something, or you
No,
were
I just
you
like literally just went like, and I can't even like think about doing
can,
it. Like, you know, like just lifted up my arms up, like doing that classic stretch.
yeah,
Getting tall.
like just like this.
Yeah, that was it. 2 seconds. Oh.
Did you feel a pop?
I felt it kind of go like a little like.
Really?
Yeah, kind of a little like spasm kind of thing.
Tissue or like in the
Like
vertebrae?
muscle.
Muscle. Yeah.
Little spasm, and I was like, oh, and then I'm like, oh, I bet that, and then like, but 20 seconds later, it's like, yeah, oh, there's that
It's
bend.
not good. Okay. Oh, let's see, man. Breathe in here, and then fold forward. That hitting you? Yeah. It's like something doesn't want to go.
Mhm.
It's like something like I can't tell if it's
Like an intercostal muscle
I
is
don't know, man.
stretched.
It's just weird. I'm wondering. Okay, try this, man. When you fold, think about folding from your low back, not your upper back. How's that feel?
I'm feeling it now.
Come back up.
Felt good at first though.
Yeah. Try that again. Think about folding from your low back. Come back up. Okay, I'm gonna work you down segmentally.
Mhm.
Start here. Push into my fingers. Does that hurt?
Mm-mm.
Now push here. Does that hurt?
Mm-mm.
What?
Nope.
Okay, push here. There you go. Now push here.
Getting like some feeling
Okay, now let your head go. Down.
down. Oh yeah,
What's that?
felt more. Now it's okay.
Okay. Now come back up. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Head down. You okay?
Mhm.
Now start arching from here. From here. From here. More. More. Keep coming. Keep coming. Arch. From here now. 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 Chin. Chin up. Good. You okay there?
Mhm.
Now flex. From here. Ooh. Push into my fingers here. Keep pushing. Let your head come forward. Push here first. Push here. Push here. Push here. Push here. Push here. Push there. Push there. Push there. Good.
There it is.
Okay. March back up. From here. Keep going. How'd that feel?
Mhm.
Flex again. From
Down,
here.
down there.
Yeah. We're always starting from the low back.
Okay.
Let your head go. Right there. And then keep going. How'd that feel?
Mhm.
Back up.
From the low back.
Yep. Yep. And then back down. Flex, flex, flex. Good. Good. How's that feel?
I just feel like moments like ooh,
Yeah.
it's,
Come back up again.
it doesn't even last.
Hello.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. How's that?
Mhm.
A little better. Dude, let's cycle breath with this next round. You're not gonna hammer it, but as you go down, you're just gonna let your breath out. Just relaxed. Start here. Start here. There you go. Pain?
A little bit.
Yeah, you're rocking back pretty hard. Stay forward a little bit more. And then fold forward. Push here.
Breathing out.
There you go. You let me know if you're getting pain, okay?
I'm getting little twinges, but
Okay, and then breath in again,
that's it.
and then breathe from here. Yeah, let me demonstrate this so you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. So, it's like, kind of like cycling in and out there just to see what happens. So let's start with the breath in. And the next time you cycle breath in, start arching from here as you breathe in. There you go. There you go. Does that feel different?
Yeah.
Take a break there. Are you getting pain on the way down with those, or is it like getting better as you? Huh?
When I'm bending.
Yeah,
Something was getting better.
as you went.
Yeah. Essentially.
Where's your pain at?
I threw my back out on Friday.
Is that where you're not gone?
Yeah, that's why I'm not gone.
So low back?
Like
Mid-
mid back.
Yeah.
A kyphotic place.
Yeah. Which is why every place I throw my back out, it's been that spot.
Yeah. All right, let's try checking the cervical flexion on the table. See what that feels like. Let's see. So I think we were doing this mainly with and then
Oh yeah. Still do that.
yeah, and then go arms forward, up to the ceiling, and then flex.
Mm-hmm.
Same. Protract your shoulders forward, and then go.
Maybe a little bit better.
Okay.
I can go a little farther without it hurting.
So it's something very localized, most likely to T-spine, cervical zone, I think. I'm curious about your shoulders, man. I did feel some weird segmenty stuff in your lumbar spine when we were doing that, the flexion extension. So I'm gonna have you grab the table. Does that hurt at all?
No.
Okay. Keep your legs left, ready, go. Good. Right, ready, go. Okay, so I just wanted to see if there was anything funky coming from there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll screen your shoulders out, and then I'm gonna give you homework to do, and then
Sweet,
we'll
sounds
see
good.
what happens, man. So arm up, pull the shoulder down, stay down here, ready, go. How'd that feel?
Fine.
Come out to the side, stay down here, ready, go.
Like with my arm too.
Yep, ready, go. Good. Good. Raise up. Pull down, ready, go. Oops, ready, go. Oops. Now let's go out to the side here. Stay down, ready, go. No. Okay.
Even more now?
Yeah, it's definitely more now. Yeah, ready, go. Yeah. Ready, go. Yeah. Noodle, yeah. Okay. Keep your arms straight. Ready, go. Ready, go. Pain?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's all good?
Mhm.
Yeah. Rest. Stay here. Ready, go. Shrug up. Ready, go. Ready, go. Okay. Rest. Bring this arm out. Push here. Ready, go. All good. Shrug. Ready, go. Okay.
Yeah, it feels solid.
Yeah, so you don't like right retraction. You don't like right upward rotation.
We found so much stuff today. This is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like if I would have felt it like a week, 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago or what, but
Raise up here, stay crossed, ready, go. Rest. Ready, go. Good. Ready, go. Up, stay crossed, ready, cross this way. Ready, go. Good. Try this side. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. How'd that feel?
got better.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Yeah, let's go in here. Ready, go. It's feeling good now. Reach down and stay in. Ready, go. Good. How'd that feel? Okay. Reach down, stay in. Ready, go. Okay. All right. Before I go down this road, I want to try something. Sit up at the edge of the table again. Try going hands behind your head and then fold down.
From the T-spine?
Yeah, just do your whole segmenty deal.
Yeah.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then go arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arms crossed.
Yeah. And do the same.
Yeah.
Same. Okay. Can be. Squeeze your glutes and try it. I just want to see if it's a stability issue. And then go.
Good. Arms anywhere?
Whatever you want to do. Yeah. Squeeze your glutes though.
Yeah, there it is.
The quicker.
Not about the same.
Yeah. Okay.
What about when you flex your, I don't know if you weren't doing that, but if you're capitally, if you're like kind of going with your
Chin tuck and then go.
chin tuck and neck
Mm-hmm.
down.
That's it. Yeah. Try this, man. Try. Did that feel better? Okay, no. Try going left hand behind your back. Does that hurt?
Mm.
Right arm cross on top, and then go.
Yeah.
Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then go right hand above your head.
Like
Yeah, and then left hand crossed on. No, left hand. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Worse.
No, about the same.
Yeah.
Same.
So the only thing we've really found that's improved anything is breathing out so far. Try the full exhale again. We found a bunch of cool like cervical effect screen stuff and all sorts of other same pain. Stabby.
Mm-hmm.
It is stabby.
It's like an ache, but intense ache.
Mm-hmm.
It's like ooh, but it's not. I wouldn't say sharp.
Why don't you close your eyes and do it?
Yep, same.
Is it stabby? I mean, are you holding your breath when you're moving? Like not holding it, but is it you holding the exhale? Like are you fully exhaling and then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's check out your right shoulder, and then we'll.
Table.
There is, this is the reason not to be like super emotionally attached to this kind of stuff, especially in an ER visit.
Yeah.
It's like it could be inflamed and literally just need to heal.
Exactly.
Like it might not
It's like
be
you
a
break your
neuro
ankle, what are you
muscle.
gonna do?
Exactly.
It's like-
Yeah. There's no QMAMCs and
Yeah.
isomyopathies that are gonna fix that, right?
Exactly.
So there is that component too, and that's once again a really good reason to not be.
Let it rest.
Let it rest, right? Just like your thing. Yep. Pull back here. Hold that. Which is why, this is the beautiful thing about this. We're just working with control issues. And we don't have to.
Chase pain responses.
Yeah, exactly. I was telling them, if you watch the videos, like, this is what you're not supposed to do. What we're doing today is literally what we're not supposed to do.
Right.
But, we're just having fun trying to fix the issue here.
I'll put my hands on your these sides.
Someone's getting better.
Mhm.
It's definitely not me pulling harder. What I have seen in the past with this kind of thing is like a T-spine SP kind of slipped and out. Like it was with Trish, I saw this dentist Trish, and kind of anchoring or driving T-spine spinous process action help free up that segmentation component. So I am curious to see if kind of yarding on this like rhomboidy action pulls your spinous process into a more neutral position if it wasn't in one. Because I mean, this feels good what we're doing right now. Is it feeling good to you too? Yeah. Like I'm getting this like nurturing feedback loop here where he's like, give me. Like, we'll see.
Yeah, and it might be just something like you said, like where it's inflamed, like it's not going to get better today.
No.
But it could be something like this could help me not have it happen in the future.
Yes,
too.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I think once you get out of this pit, doing that spinal segmentation training is going to be massive for you, man, because getting that T-spine moving is like, it's just so important for your body because it does, I can feel it does kind of want to be stuck there. So,
Yeah.
let's go again, raise up,
Are you pairing that with
hold
the
down,
respiratory?
ready, go. What's
work,
that?
The T-spine work?
No,
The
probably
respiratory?
not. I think I'm just gonna have him do it. Yeah, it was too much to do it with the breathing at first. That was a good one today, huh?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was great. It was simple
Yeah,
and it was kind of like,
but like pungent though,
yeah,
dense, simple and dense.
I know. Like in the first part of that document, I'm like,
I didn't even read it, man. I didn't have any time to read any of it. I was like, this is bomb, Greg. Like, oh, Greg.
I think I felt like it was kind of like, oh yes,
Rest.
it can be a measurement of strength, but then I'm like, no.
You know, I mean, my perspective. Measure strength with it. If improving a QMAMC means that they can now pick up a dumbbell, then it improves strength.
Component.
I think we all agree that it is absolutely not.
Yeah.
The
If you
maximum
take that out of the
voluntary.
definition.
I think that you can't even.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't make any sense. Because are you strong enough to pick up a 10-pound dumbbell? That's not
Are
maximal
you
voluntary.
strong enough to hold?
Your arm out to the side.
But is that a strength thing? Or is that a proprioception and a communication and a responsive and a...
No, I agree. I think the act of doing it, if you can hold it there and you receive load and it stays, it's strong enough to do that. And if it doesn't, then it's not strong enough to do that. And I feel like that's basically as far as strength goes.
Yeah.
And it's, to me, I'm just speaking my perspective here. And that's why I love what he's doing with the QMAMC, because when we're QMAMCing something, we're looking at, can you hold? What was your sensation? Was there displacement? Was there, comp patterning? Was there, like all those things. So like we have this tool that has, it's like, yeah, it's almost like it's taken strength and like sent it to college. And like it's that's
yeah, it's like the layers, the
Yeah.
many layers
Yeah.
of strength, and ultimately I think it was just getting us to like expectation and just honing everybody back in.
Yeah.
Not back in, but
I mean, really, I think these things are more. I mean, yes, it's good like to refresh, but like these things are more about getting a bunch of heads together and like exploring what this is.
Yeah.
It's not these EPEs or the exercise explorer thing. I mean, this is. Greg loves doing these because he gets a bunch of brains together and he gets to, digest and chew on all this information with a bunch of heads. And it's like, that's really special to have that we get this.
Mhm.
You know, I mean, obviously it's a check-in and making sure everybody's on their shit, but like, he's like, man, this is good, Rest. This is like super nice to have other people. You know,
Yeah.
again, those are why he's asking these questions. Like, what does strength mean to you? What is it? Because you know he's got his opinions, and hearing our opinions is.
Yeah, like-
this is why he's so cool. Is because he's like, what do you guys think? You know.
Yeah, in the context of Newton's laws and the context of what we're doing, like what do you think? Is it that way? And I'm like,
Yeah.
I could see it both ways, but ultimately, no. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you define it and isolate it out.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But it is good to explore.
Well,
It's
I
very
mean,
powerful. That's
yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
You
And
know?
I mean, the strength. Yeah, I agree. I think the strength thing, we got really lost. We got down that strength rabbit hole, and I think in the QMAMC conversation was to me more interesting than the strength thing was.
Well, and
Was
the
it-
term
This is an hour and 20 minutes or something.
the term surrogate too is like in terms of a substitute.
Yeah,
You know.
I think no.
I think the term surrogate, if it can use of giving birth
Push
to
it
or
out
giving rise
Push
to,
it out, yeah.
or that initial
Yeah.
precursor kind of
Push it.
component.
Surrogate, is that what that means?
There's two, substitute.
Right.
But then if there's other,
Push.
like,
Keep pushing out this way.
this is a surrogate to this
Yeah.
other
Keep
path.
pushing. Keep
I
pushing.
think about it in that,
There you go.
in that
Okay,
way.
that makes
instead
sense.
of
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed it.
Just a
Keep pushing.
substitute.
Keep pushing.
That's good.
Keep
Yeah,
pushing.
and the last one was good
I
too.
was sending links out back
Keep
at
pushing.
November 4th.
Shrug, push.
I didn't see this morning's. I was resting.
Keep push. Pull here, pull here,
I should
pull
try
down
that
here,
sometime.
pull down here, pull down here, pull down here. Hold that, ready, go. Ready, go. You okay?
Mhm.
Just hanging out there. As long as you want. How'd that feel? That was a lot, huh?
That's hard, yeah.
Yeah. You check that neck again.
Yep.
Hit you?
Mhm.
Yeah, so we're good. Alright. Raise this arm up. Pull down. Push out. Keep going. Yep, drive out. Good. 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 Drive that shoulder back. Good. Arm down. Good. Hold that. Shoulder, arm. Hold, ready, go. Hold. Rest. I want to try one
I
more
think
thing.
earlier on I was.
Yeah, anchoring there a little bit.
Mhm.
I want to try one more thing, man, before we call it on this. I'm going to check that upper rotation. Bring this arm down, bring it out to the side. Shrug up. Bring this up. Bring this up. Ready, go. Rest. Push here. And shrug. Shrug and push. Shrug and push. Shrug and push. Shrug, 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 shrug here. Shrug, shrug, shoulder up. There you go. Right there, hold. And rest.
That's good stuff.
The last thing I want to look at after we exhaust this is I just want to see if we can train T-spine rotation. Just that little bit of rotation that you have there. Because it feels like that might be, that might unstick some stuff. Bring this arm out. ISO. Maya with that shoulder. ISO. Yep, right there. Good. Keep shrugging. Right there, hold. Reach with your hand. Reach with your fingers. There you go, hold. Shrug. Shrug, good. Hold. Shrug. And rest, good. So I'm kind of running a systematicity there. GH abduction, isometrically, and then driving upward rotation of the SC joint. Let's go out to the side again. ISO here. And shrug. Nice, nice, nice. Hold it. Ready, go. We'll QMAMC, keep shrugging, shrugging. Now we're going back to an ISO. Shrug, shrug, Myo, ISO. Let's plyo it. Thumbs here. Good, 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 good. Rest. Nice, dude. Nice. So, right, you can intra that thing, right? Systematicity, isometric, GH abduction, myometric, upper rotation of that SC joint. QMAMC it up there. That's where we were low quality. It felt good. We got a little more range. Myometric again, up into that end range. Upper rotation, isometric, and then man, it's feeling good. Let's plyo this bad boy. So that's you can take this, you know, peel back the onion and go, okay, how do I want to train these modes intra work? You know, it doesn't always have to just be ISO, plyo, myo stuff. So this is good for you to kind of get a feel on the intricacies of what this looks like. Let's check quality again just to see if it's doing what we want it to do. Shrug, shrug, shrug. Ready, go. Yeah. Right here, ready, go. Well, your range is like 900 degrees higher up there, so let's go again. Shrug, shrug, shrug. Ready, go. Good. Rest. Good. Move from here. Shrug, 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 shrug. Ready, go. Good. Okay. How's that feel? Yeah, I don't want to do too much on that. Check the head again, man. I just want to see.
Yep.
Darn it. Okay, I'm gonna have you sit at the edge of the table. Yeah, man, I mean, this is how it goes. If you're like the last client of the day, I would work with you for 3 hours if my wife didn't call me, basically. Go arms crossed. So let's see what happens here. I'm gonna have
It
you.
was that way 10 years ago too.
Yeah, this has not changed. She's like, I'm ready to leave. I'm like, 45 more minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna see if you can rotate your T-spine. How'd that feel? Good? Alright, go the other way. How'd that feel?
Fine.
Okay, let's go back and forth, man. Just move this puppy. Feels collapsy left and expandy right. Can you, as you, yeah, go back to the right. See how you kind of build there? So you
Where? Like here.
well, you kind of do this, and then you go. See if you can go on the left. Yeah. How'd that feel? Weird. But okay.
I just I do feel a little bit more.
Pain?
That's pain, yeah.
Okay. Did you feel it again?
Yeah.
Let's do a few. Yeah. Let's do a few more and see if it goes away. How'd that feel?
Not bad.
Okay. Maybe let your eyes guide you too on the left.
Like go with them first.
Yeah, or just like let your whole body kind of go. How'd that feel? Okay. Do 2 more. Okay. How'd that feel?
Decent.
Yeah. Let's see what the flex feels like, man. With the
Yeah.
hitting you. Okay. Crazy. Shoulders forward, flex forward.
Can I watch you do that when you go to the right, when you do your,
Yeah, do that again.
the
that-
build,
Yeah.
or whatever it is?
Cross your arms and then do that build left. Oh, build right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go right, yeah.
okay, that doesn't hurt your spot?
Not really. That felt fine, yeah.
Also, keep in mind I'm not locking him down here anymore, so go for it now.
Which way?
We'll do both. Is he doing anything funky back there?
No, it's like a different, this is like a different, it just looks
Totally,
like
yeah.
a different shoulder.
For sure. That's why, I mean, we saw some dysfunction here, and then these ribs are compressed and these are flared. And we tried working, I mean, they're still doing it. So maybe, I don't know, I mean, I gave him the left rib cage inhale here. Exhale here. Trying to counterbalance. Rest.
Let's
Go again. Inhale.
I feel so like wonky.
Yeah.
I think I'm like this.
Like you're inhaling.
Yeah.
Do I look like I'm bent over?
Not crazy. Rest.
It's like
Inhale
No, you're
here.
level. You're leveling out.
See, that levels him pretty good there.
Oh my god, that's crazy. I feel so bent.
this just seems like his
Like-
scapula is kind of more like hurt.
This is definitely more anteriorly tipped,
It's really cool to isolate it like that.
right?
Yeah.
And then this is more neutral. That's what I'm seeing at least. Rest.
Yeah, and that's probably why. Like when he rotated, it just seems like this was like flat. You know what I mean? Like there's not a lot of like. I don't know, some extension, I guess, on this side of the rib cage going, but I don't know. I don't know what to say about how they just seem kind of like
Well, this,
different.
yeah, I mean, this looks to me like if we're talking about anterior tipping, this is tipped.
Yeah.
This is not. The retraction component is fairly similar. See, what's up with that? Dude, hold on. I'm gonna have you lay on your back again. Cause what's up with this overhead thing? This is that anterior tippy deal. Let's go here. You okay?
Mhm.
Stay down here. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. There's that. That's the serratus. That's the anchoring system there. Oops. Ready, go. Pain.
Mhm.
Ready, go. Ready, go. Okay. Yeah. Ready, go. Yeah, I like that. Okay.
Mhm.
Let's switch. Guess this is the motion that you did here.
Pretty much, yeah.
To hurt himself?
Stay down.
No,
Ready.
that's like that.
Ready, go. Yeah, I mean he was stretching. He
I
just
I
did one
this.
of these.
It feels fine on the table, but when I stand up, I can't do it at all. Like this is fine. No.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, it's gravity loaded.
Mhm.
Stay down here. Ready, go. Ready, go. Yeah, you don't have much there, huh? Okay, start here. ISO. Push back here. Yeah, hold that right there. Think about pushing into my thumb here. There you go, hold that. Straighten that elbow. There you go. Spin a little bit this, yeah, right there. Now I'm wondering if it's like a vestibular center of mass thing. That's what it kind of looks like to me, honestly. Rest, like watching you take a break there. Watching you segment,
Mhm.
it looks like your brain is stopping you, not your body, is what it looks like to me.
I could say it feels like I can't. Like what is going on?
Yeah. Like we could check. I could check passively flexing you. We should do that. We'll do this first.
Passive.
Right, because this is now there's a rationale. Because I'm like, okay, is it his brain or is it structural? Right, push here. Like, is there some damage that was done, which could then be causing, or you know, like, or maybe not. I don't know, damage is the right word, but like, is there an inflammatory response that's occurring that's making him stop? Okay, rest. How's that feeling, man?
Better.
Was that intentional with the breathing, or was that just something that happened?
The first time was intentional. This time
It just
it
happened.
yeah.
Well, that's a good sign. Down regulatory. Body's going, oh. I
Hey.
like this. There you go. muggy out there.
So you're putting the other shoulder, oh, that one is tipped.
And it was low quality. So tip meaning inferior angle, rolling backward.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're now trying to roll that inferior angle downward.
Okay.
Yep.
So when you did this test before, it was low quality,
Mhm.
like links, supine.
Yeah, when we just like a few minutes ago, yep. And then we can check it. I mean, it'd be really interesting to see. Thank you. It'd be interesting to see how it looks seated. I doubt that there'll be any positional changes, but okay. Here we go. What's your time looking like?
It's okay. I could meet, like I said, I could meet a little bit later.
What time do you need to get out of here?
Probably like in the next half hour.
Oh
I
yeah,
would say.
okay. We'll wrap this up and then this is just we're just exploring and giving him some feels and different looks at treatments and
I want him to feel better.
I know me too, but
I want that for all of us.
stay down here, ready to go. I mean that feels better. Those for sure.
Yeah.
Let's mile that thing, dude. You wanna rest on it?
Sure.
Yeah. What's your fatigue rate looking like when we're doing those? Threes?
Yeah.
3 to 5, 3 to 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not getting cooked, right?
Mhm.
Okay, good.
Are you getting cooked overall with all this work?
I'm definitely getting more. Yeah, I'm getting more like low back heat, tired.
Okay. Just in the last few minutes?
Probably in the last 15. 10.
15. Okay, interesting. All we've done in the last 10 or 15 is work on your right shoulder, pretty
Mhm.
much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and your T-spine rotation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I was feeling at first, I think, when the first time, whatever we did before the T-spine rotation.
That right retraction deal? Okay, interesting. Is it like getting bad?
No,
Achy?
a little achy.
Okay. Let's check this, reach up. Stay back here, ready to go. Okay, I like it.
Mhm.
Well, let's not myo that thing. Lift the head, check in one time there.
Yeah.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sit over the edge of the table. Check that. Same pain. Avoidance. Yeah. And then going down,
Yeah.
same pain. Pretty quick.
Yeah, I can tell.
It's getting worse.
I wouldn't say it's worse. I just know exactly what to look for now.
Yeah, okay. Kick on that breath again and try and look for it. Same. Okay.
Did you guys do lateral stuff?
Yeah, we looked at all. I checked
He's
every
trying to
single,
In the last
every,
2 hours?
every freaking thing. Push.
Damn.
Right here. It's probably injured. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what's going on. His body's going, no, dude. I'm kicking you out every door. We're not having tea today. Close your eyes. Pull your head back. Yard your head back. Don't huck it. Sorry. Ready. Go. Ready. Go. Ready. Go. All right. There's some vestibular shit.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check that with your eyes open. Ready, go. Yeah, okay, that's vestibular shit right there. Okay. Ooh! Let's
He likes that
go!
funny shit.
Let's go! Oh,
This is
goodness.
crazy. We're like, we found so many things. It's awesome.
Oh, God.
I'm a wreck.
No, dude, I mean, the thing is, it's like,
so much.
you don't know unless you
Yeah.
look for it, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, bro,
it's
if you...
all good stuff because it means
Yeah.
I can fix this
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
My body's
Yeah.
gotta be better.
Like if you scan me, I mean, you
Yeah.
guys can't even get in that door to look at my shit because my body's so jacked up, right?
Yeah.
Like we're like, like you
Yeah.
know, what I mean, yeah. So yeah, no,
It's
you're not a
actually
wreck,
good
dude.
feeling to know I'm not alone.
And this is the difference between strength and control. This
Yeah.
dude climbs
Yeah.
rock walls, but when his eyes are closed, his head's back. His body goes noodle.
Yeah.
Like you know, that's
Yeah.
a difference right there. Are you
Yeah.
strong enough to climb rock walls?
Yeah. But it.
Are you strong enough to close your eyes and put your head back and bring your arm out to the side? No. Like, what the heck, man?
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy. So, left A, B, D plus serve extension. Oh man, okay. Let's see if this goes. Okay, bring this arm out, close your eyes, head down, ready, go. Yeah, I was wondering.
The opposite.
I don't know, we'll see. Ready, go. Ready, go. Yeah, feels better over there.
Yeah, that feels better.
Alright, bring your arm out to the side, close your eyes, rotate your head right. Ready, go. Right. Let's go right first. Ready, go. Left, ready, go. Left, ready, go. Crazy. Okay. Come out to the side, left ear, eyes closed, left ear, left shoulder, ready, go.
I could just tell
You
going
know
that
it.
way. I was like, oh my.
Eyes closed, left ear, left shoulder, ready, go.
Not
Ooh,
that.
you don't like that. Okay. Eyes closed, right ear, right shoulder, ready, go. Right ear, right shoulder, ready, go.
I don't think I'm qualified for this.
Yes, you are. So, okay, so I'm not doing the front back right now. I don't have any rationale there yet, except that
Front back.
like this one or this one, except that maybe doing the forward might help you with the forwardness.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's this weird side to side thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only left, right?
It's only left, which we've been
Right.
seeing consistently, left side bend. CES gave us left side bend. This is a bummer that we're doing this now, correlating this to your pain that we're having,
Mm-hmm.
because this is like so fascinating and wonderful
Yeah.
to look at your system and
Yeah.
how it's operating.
Mm-hmm.
And we're correlating all this to the shitty pain response that
Right.
we're dealing with. So, but it opened up the door for us to do this today, which is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
So, thinking about like what we would want to treat first, like left arm out to the side, head back, right arm out to the side, head down, or do we choose the left arm out to the side, head left, or right arm out to the side, head left? Where do we want to go there? So, the question is like, do we want to work a left arm, left side bend closing angle thing, or do we want to drive directionality, which is right arm going up and over, driving everything, turning the wheel left? I think I want to do that. Because that's that thing you weren't liking with the left arm, right arm. You didn't
Right.
like doing this, you didn't
Right.
like doing this.
Mhm.
Is this a directionality thing? Ooh, that might be exciting to look at next. We're doing all the screens today.
Yeah.
Push here, go eyes closed, go left ear, left shoulder. That was interesting.
Yeah, I just let the depression.
Yeah, I was like up here and then also like, wait a second.
That was interesting.
Did you kick on your lats more? Or your obliques? Did
I just- I
you
think
do
I was
that?
like-
You
was going
sound
like
like you
this.
down regulated. It didn't seem like you stopped kicking something on.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah. Which, I mean, to go to your point, you're right. That shoulder is probably way more up and back than it even should be.
Like kind of that, I don't say pinchy or whatever, but
Not pinchy, is it?
closed.
No, push here. Is it pinchy, that left shoulder?
No, but it wants to go up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like,
So it's just positional stuff. Not sensory, but just positional usage.
even if I went like that, my eyes open, it still wants to go up.
Yeah.
You're just telling yourself, don't do it.
Yeah.
Did you do it the first time as well?
What? Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I was like, wait, my trying to bring my ear to my shoulder to my ear.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then I like put it down. Like it's wanting to float out. I feel it.
Go here. Think about this thing. Think about this thing over here. This thing here. This thing here. There you go. That thing.
An arm. It's attached to your skeleton.
And rest. Yeah, this is all sorts of crazy, right? His body's trying to move and his head's not.
Yeah, cause he's,
So we're gonna make a correction on that next time.
I mean, and this was my neck that,
Yeah, it was.
that I tweaked
Mhm.
this side.
Push here again. Okay, so go left here, left shoulder, but push here. Hold that right there. And rest. How'd that feel?
Good.
Okay, we'll rest for a second. Oh, what a day.
All my
Yeah,
mountain stops.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll check. We'll check directionality after this, and then we'll call it. And then we gotta go over Julie's files. Okay, bring this out to the side. Close your eyes. Go left to your left shoulder. Ready? Go. That's better. How'd that feel?
Decent.
Left to your left shoulder. Ready? Go.
Solid.
Yeah. Left arm. Eyes closed. Head back. Ready? Go. Eyes closed. Head down. Ready? Go. Okay. I think that's better.
Yeah.
Let's see if it did anything.
Still there.
Okay. And then let's
Go to bed.
lay your back. Let's check directionality and then we'll call it a day. This is just good to show you. Is your back lighting up or is it feeling okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
How
You
do
sure?
those clients
Okay.
Chasing Bane.
What's that?
How do those clients chasing Bane?
Yeah, exactly. What not to do.
What
Bring
not
this leg left. Bring this leg left. Bring your head left. Okay. Hold here. Ready, go. Okay. Hold here. Ready, go. Good. Reach this way. Reach this way. Kind of up and around.
With this one?
Yeah, go. Yep, and reach there. Yeah. Hold here. Ready, go. Ready, go. Feels pretty good there. Yeah, cool. Okay. I like it. Okay. Come back up.
Yeah. Try right.
We could. I was. Yeah, we'll try it. And then reach.
Ready both hands?
Yeah, everything. Reach. Ready, go. Feels pretty
Yeah.
solid there, huh? Let's do the left again, man. Hold on a second. Push here first. Both legs. Now do the reach and the bend in the head and the stuff. Yeah. Straighten that left arm out. And try and go left. Reach everything left. Even the arm. Even that left arm. That left arm. There you go. Does that feel okay? Think about rotating your right hand to the left. It's like palm facing Julie. There you go. And reach. Look left with your eyes. And rest. How'd that feel?
Felt good. Hard, but felt good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still there.
Okay, one more thing, then we're done. Okay, go hammer your feet off the gas pedal. And try the head up.
Still there.
Yep, done. Okay. Done. That was good. You got a bunch of homework to do.
Yeah. So
Good
much
luck with that
stuff.
going
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
On the table.
Yeah.
So much stuff.
Yeah.
You have a history of head injuries?
No, I just
Neck.
I tweaked my neck.
Yeah.
I threw out my neck in September. Just like not really sure what in the morning, same kind of deal. I was like something happened in the morning, I kinda woke up and then was like, oh,
Yeah.
Whiplash.
no whiplash.
No whiplash or head injuries.
Neck.
Not really.
Shoulder neck complexy thing.
So the vestibular screen can indicate shoulder, neck, and stuff.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, there's.
It's all in a sensory.
I mean, think about. I mean, he's probably doing. Let's see. What do you? I mean, you've done. You're doing climbing. You probably. I'm sure you've fallen off the wall.
you
Yeah.
landed on your ankles.
Yeah. I mean, falling
I
back.
jump off almost.
Yeah.
I try to down climb as much as I can, but there are times when you go for it and you
Yeah.
fall.
Yeah.
You like
That is a shock to your.
Yeah. I mean, your
It's fun.
head is going backwards, and everything else is
I
going
have
backwards.
done. That's like one of the climbers things is you fall. if you fall like on your back, you get the whiplash. I've
Yeah,
done that, like,
yeah,
twice.
like that. Yeah,
I've done that like at least
yeah,
twice.
yeah, yeah,
I've had cheerleaders fall off pyramids like over and
Mhm.
over
yeah, yeah,
and come in concussed.
yeah.
So it's
Mhm.
possible.
Yeah. So
Concussion
it
and
totally
not
makes sense from a rock climbing standpoint that there's been vestibular
Yeah.
traumas. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me try one more thing, dude. I'm gonna have you sit at the edge of the table. That cervical flexion was interesting to me because it was high quality, but let's play with it, man. Push up, close your eyes, head down. Pain,
Yeah.
rest, come back up. Push here, focus on the arm, and then eyes closed, head down. Same pain. Focus on that arm.
I don't like that now.
Focus on that arm.
It's so interesting.
As long as you want. Okay. That was nice.
Mhm.
Try it.
Mhm.
Rest.
Yeah.
Sucks, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but yeah. So yeah,
If there was something we could do to do it, we would have done it.
it would have. Yeah, I think I've exhausted
Yeah.
literally every possibility.
Yeah. Well, and your body has been given a lot of suggestions. So at some
Yeah.
point, maybe in your healing process, you'll tap into the thing that, I mean, maybe that kind of
We didn't check everything.
is key.
Lumbar flexion.
That's right.
All right. Lay your back. Yeah.
So you start like you really thinking out. Okay, exhaust all.
Yeah, yeah. Bend this knee, bring your knee to the chest. Bring your knee to your chest, 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 chest. You okay?
Mhm.
Chest, 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 more chest, more chest, more chest. Stay here. Ready, go. Chest, chest, ready, go. Oh boy. What was it? Ready,
Holy!
go. Oh.
Not so much on the right, though, huh?
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, go. Ready, go. Okay. Push here. Good.
Mhm.
Now flex. Flex everything. Flex your lower back. Flex your knee. Knee to the chest. Flex your spine. Curl. 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 Press into the table. Press. Press. Rest. I'm not done yet.
Not done yet.
Can't believe you forgot about like 5 very important segments of this body.
It was the reason I was avoiding it was because it was causing so much pain initially. Like I looked at lumbar flexion and I was just like, I don't know if I want to go there, but now I do.
Yeah, now we're going there.
We're going there. Go to the lower part of your,
Push here.
what
flex,
attaches to your
flex.
head.
The reason I didn't go there initially, keep going, because he was keep flexing. There you go. Keep going was because we passed lower 2 SARs with flying colors, and he was totally blown up in GH adduction and extension. Keep flexing.
She's like, why are you guys doing that?
Keep flexing. It's a party. Keep flexing. Keep flexing. Flexing. Tuck that butt. Tuck that butt. Tuck that butt. Tuck that. Yep. Doing what we're not supposed to do. Rest. Good. How'd that feel lifting your head up there?
Felt it.
Checked it. Felt it.
Felt it.
Let's check the quality. You want to rest a little longer?
Sure.
Yeah.
That was a hard one.
Yeah. That is not easy.
And you're working against whatever's in your pocket.
I assumed, I probably should have asked this, but I assumed you did a bunch of left rib pack and it didn't do anything.
You mean like during that time?
No, just like in the last day.
I haven't done any rib pack.
You haven't done any left rib pack? Oh shit. Huh. Alright, let me.
Even with your breath out and all that.
Same.
Same. Getting better range.
Yeah.
Try bilateral rib pack.
does seem like it's better. There it is. Yeah.
That's
With
your range
lumbar
is like,
flexion?
dude, your range is like 80 degrees
Mhm.
better. Okay. Let me just check this inflection again. Flex, 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 flex. Ready, go. Ready, go. Better. Keep flexing. Flex, flex, flex. Ready, go. That's better. Okay. Try rib packing and sitting up.
Both sides or one side?
Definitely both. Kills you? Would you be interested in trying that one more time in about 30 seconds? Okay. Okay.
Do your
Tension.
Rest period.
Yeah.
accentuation.
Yeah. It's funny, I just like assumed rib pack was like something.
Yeah.
But should I did that? There's a million things. This is the
Yeah.
crazy thing about this. Like,
Yeah.
you can open up 5,000 doors.
We've been here for 2 hours going through doors.
Yeah.
Like,
Is the
So, I
rib
mean,
pack something you work on pretty consistently or are
I've been
supposed
bad.
to
I haven't been doing it. Just need to
Okay.
get back into it.
Huh, interesting. Weird.
I've been doing breath stuff, but I haven't been doing packet.
She's like,
It's like if I didn't do my PVA stuff for a while, I'd be like, where?
Alright, let's try it again. Crazy, man.
He's just being difficult today.
He's baked, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That was fun. Nice.
Yeah. We did like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Think
we had
about
a
your
really,
rib pack though,
Yeah.
and your exhale in
Yeah.
the morning.
we had really good videos of
Yeah,
like, a
man.
ton of things
This
to
will
check.
be, yeah. Lots of filing cabinets, lots of
Mhm.
files to put in there. Sorry we didn't get figured out, dude. That was a,
Oh,
that
that's
was
all
a
good.
good try.
Yeah, it was great. I figured.
I'm
It's like,
exhausted.
like I said, it's like spring training rain, like running it. I had a little doubt that there was anything I can do at this point to fix that.
Yeah.
Just besides rest.
Yep.
And I took a bath yesterday, and my stepdad gave me